the topic India Nepal relationship as it is important for all of us, and I will cover this topic in four parts. First, introduction, then defensive ties between both nations and increasing China's influence over Nepal, and at last, conclusion. Coming to introduction, Nepal and India shares a relationship of friendship and cooperation, and there is a strong ties between Nepalese and Indians as there is a common culture and heritage, and there is no border restriction between both nations. And in 1950s, there was a treaty named India-Nepal Friendship Treaty, which signed between the nation. It according to this treaty, Nepalese regions follows and enjoy the same opportunities and facilities as Indian citizens follow. And because of this treaty, India also helped Nepal as it is a landlocked country. Nepal is a small country of only 25 million people, and one of the disadvantage it faced as is that it is the landlocked country, and Nepal share its border with five Indian states. These are Sikkim, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Uttarakhand. And in response of 1950 treaty, Nepal also assured Indian government that it never do any type of activity against India. Now coming to defensive ties between both the nation, uh, there is a military exercise in 2014. Its names was Asuri Kiran 6th to develop the strategies and military equipments of both nations and to train the army power of both nations. India also invested into modernizing Nepalese army. It one of the motives is that to avoid China's influence over to avoid and to suppress China's influence over Nepal. Now coming to the China's influence, after Bhutan, China attempted to influence the Nepal, but in the Bhutan case, Bhutan never trusted on China and left the Chinese motive. But in Nepal case, China is continuously invested in Nepalese railways and its military power to bring a good influence over Nepal to use is against India as it used Pakistan. Now coming to conclusion, if there is a good ties between Nepal and India, then both the nation uh, benefited as Nepal has the potential of hydel power after Brazil, and there is a if the India government also invested in Nepal to develop dams and irrigation system in Nepal, then both the nations got benefit.